What is going on, everybody? It is David from the TCG Pulse, and today I am doing a deck profile on Zorga. This is one of my favorite decks in the standard format. I absolutely love the way it plays, and it's got some new power cards that came out and just some really cool stuff. So yeah, we will get into it. First up, the red line, we're playing Grave Equals Zorga. Amazing card. So this basically fixed the problem they had before of not being able to get orders into the hand. This pretty much always lets you have that. It lets you get your rank or your roaming prisons into the grave and stuff like that. So it's just a pretty cool drive. And the 5k, we built it around that 5k buff here. We're playing Black Tears Musk Dragon. When it's ridden, or sorry, when you ride into this, you get to get back an order card. Ranker Chain, really fun card. When you ride it, you Soul Blast, draw 2, and then discard an order. Pretty cool. And then I choose to play Nimby. I just like the aesthetic, but you can play whatever. If you're playing a tournament, you might want to switch up your Stoichia starters just so, but people don't fall for that anyway, because by the time you discard or damage check, they know what you're playing. So yeah, that is the ride line. Next up, we are playing 3 more of the Persona rides. So this deck, we don't have grade 4, but Persona riding is still pretty cool because we want to get really, really big numbers. So we play Zorga. Alright, in my build, I am playing 4 roaming prison dragons. You can cut this if you want to, but the reason, cut it down a little bit, this build, we are trying to use his ability and theirs to come out, and it be a 20k with a double crit. You also have other ways, basically you're trying to push. This is what you're trying to call out, and especially with your order, that's your triple drive. So I play these, it's just really good discard fodder, when you're riding, good off of him. It's a free card to get into the grave that returns itself. So we do play 4 of those. Next up, I play 4 Shadow Cloak. This helps feed. So with Zorga, you're always getting one back from the drop. So this, you can always keep adding different ones off this. But yeah, when it's called, you search your deck for a order. If you don't have it in drop, put it into the drop. So it's just a good way to get your grave full, to get your Acromagics lives. And I like grade 2s, so I play 4 because I like to rush with this deck. Next card is a flex spot. This could be that new grade 1, or I still like Shark because, like I said, in this deck, we're trying to hit really big Chungus numbers. And so this is going to be basically a perfect guard must. And then if you don't have these out, this still has pressure if you don't have anything else. So I really like that. So we do play 2 of these. Like I said, I do like to rush. It's a guard restrict if you've Alchemagicked. Lastly, just 3 of these. If you want to play more, you don't counterblast a ton, to be honest. You really only counterblast it on a couple of your orders, but I still like this. It's a good thing to call off of Clouded Miasma because it gets 10. It's just a good buffer, a good boost. So I play 3 of those. If you wanted to cut Shark or cut one of the roaming prisons, you could play that at 4 or a different tech card. So that's it for the units. Next up is the orders. 4 Clouded Miasma. So Counterblast, choose a grade 3 or less card from your drop and call it to the rear. If it's part of the Alchemagic, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets, all of your front row get 5k. So basically, when you combine it with your Zorga, you're now getting a 10k buff off of this combo. So you do that, and now your roaming prisons are sitting at 25 before triggers and without boost. So it's doing pretty good. So I like this. I play 4 of those. And the main combo is I like to call them out. And I play 3 Wandering Souls. I play 3 because I want to see it, but at the same time you can keep recycling it. So I want 3 because I really want to see this card. Since we don't have a grade 4, I want that triple drive. So it's just so much pressure because you're using this. You're getting you're either rushing with your grade 2s or you're having your roaming prisons, and then they also have to guard this because it swings 3 times. So it's just so much pressure. Like it's crazy because your roaming prisons are sitting at 2 crits, plus you have a triple drive. So 3 of those. I play 2 Tearful Malice. This is not only is it like a pseudo headhunter, it lets you draw a card, retires 2 units, so you can retire your roaming prisons, and then whenever your Alchemagic resolves, just get them back off of their effects. So basically, if you have roaming prisons on the field and they just sit there and they're like not doing anything, this is how you clear it while also drawing a card and countercharging. And it's also just, you know, another name. And I still play 1 Wild Intelligence. Play this for a few reasons. So utilities it has, you can either try to rush off its call early, or if you don't have any roaming prisons at all, a lot of times you can tag this on to the end of the Alchemagic and then like hope you mill 3 of them, then you can call 1 and the other 2 come off. So like there's been times that I mill 3 and I can call a booster like a headhunter and then also get those roaming prisons. So it's just a little combo that I like to have. So that's it for the orders. Next up, lineup, I play the 4 Sentinels. When the new one comes out in English, then yes, you'll be playing the new one in 3 of these, but yeah, 4 Sentinels because it's a Sentinel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we play 8 critical. Since you already have must guards on the roaming prisons, you're really trying to hit this and like even more pressure. So you're really just trying to kill them early, because unlike we do have a resource management in this deck. Like you only can do your big turns maybe 2-3 times. So you're really trying to finish it off when you do get that like Persona Ride, get roaming prisons, and then you want to have these. So 8 crit. Play 3 draw. It could be fronts if you want to. With the roaming prison build, you could make them fronts, make them even bigger, harder to guard. I still play draws just because like I want to see the orders, but this could be fronts if you want to. I could see an argument for both. 4 heals, and then the 5th heal. Busted over trigger. I love it. It basically gives you all 4 trigger effects in one. So you this over trigger, you check it, get 100 mil. If it's for offense, draw a card, and then his effect, draw a 2nd card. So drawing, this is a 2 draw trigger right here. That's what makes it awesome. And then you can choose to give, you know, front row 10 and a crit somewhere. But yeah, just drawing 2 off this feels amazing. And next up, I'm going to show you like some of the combo. Next up, for somewhat of the combo, I'll try to show it to you. So basically, your biggest kill turn is you want a Persona, get 10. Everything up front will get 10. Then you want to Alchemagic. You're trying to, primarily you want to ditch another order and bind it with Miasma. So discard, now you're getting triple drive. Miasma, it'll let you call like a nice booster somewhere, and then have these engraved to call out after. So now you're swinging 3 times. Even without Persona, these are still sitting at they each get 10. So now these are, with a Persona, these are 35, but yeah, I like it. It's just, and then you got this off of your Miasma. So that's basically what you're trying to do. And you're swinging 3 times. They have to guard it. These are double crit. They have to guard that. So like, what do they take? Usually they'll take this. And then you got triggers on the way. So that's basically what you're trying to do. The second thing you could be doing is, you know, doing the same play with your orders, this and this, or any of the other ones. But you could also be having like a board like this, where you've got like boosters in the back. called off miasma or something. So you could be doing something like this early as well. You could be rushing. That's basically how this deck plays. Really big turns, really like hard hits at every single attack. It's just like a must attack once you get there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Dave from the TCG Pulse. Subscribe to us, hit the like button, comment down below, join the Discord. That's the coolest thing to do, is just join the Discord, come talk to us, and hang out with us. Alright guys, peace.